Apple was a pretty solid short, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's I don't know, dude.
I think there's more. No worries.
I think like is this the tech sell-off? Is the tech sell-off here, you think?
Hey, guess what? Monday, it's our day off, and it might be a sell-off tomorrow.
I feel as if there is going to be a sell-off tomorrow.
There might be.
Yeah.
You notice I'm doing a lot of shorts.
Well, you're just riding the tide. It's this September. We're expected to do that. You know what I mean? So welcome to Daddy Bits, your trade idea show hosted by yours truly, the Trading Daddies. I am your host, Steve Master Crayon Eater, and as always, my amazing co-host.
Going on, Teflon John here.
Tef Leezy Fo Sheezy is in the heezy. Dude, we were just, before we got into that intro, we were just talking about how, it's September, and if you're not looking for potential shorts, you're really not gonna have a good time. I mean, historically, September's been bad. Last year, September was trash, and we didn't even know how to trade September last year. We were like bag holding, and it was a whole month of nothing. It was a whole month of stagnation, and it really sucked. It really sucked.
We got it all back in November, though.
No, we did. We did get it all back in November. And it's a long weekend. So if long weekends, John just mentioned that earlier. Not a whole lot of it's a profit taking. Not a whole lot of people are going to be holding on to calls just because of a 3-day theta, right?
Yeah.
So if you're long on certain positions, I would look at maybe some covered calls.
Enjoy the weekend. Maybe
some covered calls to collect 3 days of theta. That's theta gang stand up, right? I think that's possible. But if you guys want to know more about the plays that we're really looking for, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice preemptive thumbs up, because John, if they give us a thumbs down,
your mom is a hoe.
Clear heels and all. With fishies, right? Make sure you guys drop down in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover, right? And also don't forget to hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. I like the look of anticipation there. If you refuse to trade with our community, then expect your portfolio to get hit just like Rick James. Unity! Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com.
Put some respect on that name, man. Put some respect on that. Rest in peace, yo. Put some respect on that.
I was thinking about this earlier. I was right before I sent you the invite. I was taking a dumpy-roo, right? I was just sitting down on the can. I'm like, what can I do today? It's a 3-day weekend. I need to make this a little fun. Rick James. Rick James, R.I.P. Rick James. That skit, I saw that skit yesterday. That's why it's been running in my head all day. And let's get to it after this intro. Let's take a look at some member gains. Member gains.
Member gains.
Member gains.
Member gains.
All right. Today's member games is very special because Andrew, Asian boy, you guys have seen him on the pod, ever since he's been trading with us, has netted 16 thou. 16 thou. By being the trader that he is. Yeah, this is amazing. Things happen when you scale up and you start small, right? Start small, scale up. There's a way to do it.
I just want to let y'all know that last night we had a great turnout. We had about 20-something people.
Yeah.
That showed up. And it was a free seminar. If you guys are missing out, it's every Wednesday. 8 p.m. Pacific Standard, and we cover trades, we cover live trades, live shout outs, live calls, and if you're not in there, you're missing out. Free game.
Free game. Yeah, free game for that ass. And
what are you doing?
I know Paco with 159. The usual suspects came out today. The usual suspects. D112.
Yeah, coming out of the bathroom with 112.
Imagine going to the toilet, taking a dump, and for walking outside the toilet with $112. Like, how does that?
$112 richer.
Like, how did you?
With a smile on his face. And he's all grinning. He's all grinning
and everything. He's about to go back to work, and he's just laughing at all. He's laughing all the way from the bank to the bank. You know? Mr. Lightskin himself. Yup, $400.
Oh, we're having too much fun.
The director of sales with $400. And let's get to the stocks that we want to cover. Docusign reported earnings today. A little bit of a review from yesterday. John, what the hell happened to Docusign?
First of all, Docusign reported decent earnings, actually.
Very good, actually, to be honest with you.
And the thing is, Docusign always do well on earnings. It's just that the market sentiment, I was a little bearish today because tech was actually lagging today, and the Dow Jones was actually carrying, everyone else. But Docusign, the reason I tried to short it towards the end of the day, and on top of that, it's earnings. So kind of like it was like a cherry on top of the cake. It's because the reason being is if you look at the daily chart, it broke two supports for today. It broke 296 and 295. Those are your first two supports, because the next one would be at 285. And guess what? After hours, it did touch that when it reported earnings. It hit as low as 285 on the dot.
Yep.
We're not making this up.
Yep. Exactly that. Then it found support at 285. It actually hit it twice.
Yeah.
So it found support, and then now it's pretty much going to be trading sideways. I don't see. Well, we'll see what happens pre-market tomorrow. Again, we're not overly bullish on the market just because it's a 3-day weekend and futures are pretty flat currently.
Yeah.
Where you really have to monitor what happens pre-market. So if you are looking into potentially getting some trades in for tomorrow, wake up early, because most of the action, especially on a 3-day weekend, really happens in the first hour and a half. And that's pretty much it.
From there,
yeah. Not a whole lot of people are going to be buying towards the end of the day. Nobody's going to be holding positions over the weekend, especially if it's a long weekend. It's Labor Day, and a lot of people are going to be checked out. Like a lot of these institutional traders are going to be out the door by potentially noon tomorrow their time. And noon tomorrow their time, a lot of them from the East Coast, they're probably going to be done. I don't even think they're going to be in the office because of what's happening in New York. Everything's flooded.
Man, there's a flood.
There was a tornado in New Jersey.
Yeah, what the heck was that?
A tornado. Climate change, man. Climate change.
And then we got Hurricane Ida.
Right? If in the United States, if your side of the coast is not burning, it's wet. If it's not wet,
how
it's
crazy
burning.
Is that? You're right.
Right?
It's like the East Coast, they getting so much water.
So this is America as a map. From a tragedy standpoint, you have the West Coast, which is burning. You have Middle America full of COVID, and you have the Eastern Seaboard just wet, just all around wet.
It ain't safe. You're not safe.
You're not safe living in America. Yeah, it's either flaming, COVID, drenched. Those are your three options right now. Like, there's no escape for you. Stay the hell home. Stay the hell home. How we're trading Zoom tomorrow, we don't know. to be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We don't know. We're just gonna wait until pre-market. We'll probably do another review on Zoom on Monday's episode, because Sunday we're not recording.
Pull up Zoom actually. Here.
Yeah, let's take a look at Zoom.
I'm actually liking Zoom now.
You are.
Yeah, dude. All right. I made a boo boo today, so I closed my shorts from yesterday. At the end of the day, I was up like about one and a quarter, about 1,300, and then I closed it today for 650, and then I reshorted it and gave it a week more time, and I gave it all back. So for this one right here, it looks good for a continuation. Your first level of resistance is at 318, 317. I mean, give it about a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks to close the gap at 340. So it kind of looks like that it's going to close it. Remember, we spoke about it. Was it yesterday or
yesterday? The other day, I think. Yeah.
I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, we spoke about Zoom, how we just got to be careful because it's oversold and it can bounce. Like I think it tried to bounce today. Because if you look at the RSI, it's completely oversold at 28, and if you look at the MACD, I think it's ready to bounce up a little bit here. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep an eye on this one.
After hours, not a whole lot of movement after hours. Again, tomorrow is not going to be one of those days. So we saw a 4-point move today. We might see a negative one point move tomorrow. Who the hell knows? There's just the market conditions are just not that great. This is a day trading scenario, right? You're gonna see most of the movement in the morning before everything flushes down. I feel that's just me personally. That's been the case for most of these stocks. The next stock that we want to cover actually is Tesla. I just want to give a nice solid warning about Tesla. Tesla's been teasing us lately.
I think this one's ready to dip.
It's ready. You ready to dip? You think so?
I wouldn't say like a nasty dip, but a dip like what happened in mid-August, that kind of dip.
So we have this trend line, right? We drew this trend line, I think over the weekend, and we mentioned this a lot on the Discord. This is the level that we're really watching. It's 741, 742 ish. Notice that it tried 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
It tried 3 times, right?
Rejected.
It got rejected 3 times. Now, today was a red day, okay, which is totally fair. But if we, by some magical powers that people started buying Tesla, and it pushes it above 742, there's nothing, absolutely nothing holding this back from rocketing all the way to potentially 783.
Yeah.
I don't see anything holding it. Not even this 2 right here. Not even 754. Maybe if you really take a look at it, 754. Maybe one of those scenarios where it's the new level of resistance. 754 looks possible, but anything above 754, you could see 758, like 784, 788, somewhere around that level. We just need to take this level out, right? And if are we going to get there tomorrow? Again, nobody ever knows because tomorrow's not really a solid day to do so. But as long as Tesla holds the EMA 9, right, which is 720, there's hope.
Well, yeah, that's the next level of support.
720 is the next level of support. As long as that holds, I think we're golden. We might retest again tomorrow, but 3 candles that went sideways after a flagpole. Usually the next candle, more often than not, is another flagpole. So if this is a true, look at that flag. Another day maybe, because that's what it gave us, right? Notice this flagpole, 1, 2, red, green,
and
green.
Down. Yeah.
Right. So dude, it's just calling me. I really want to get Tesla to the upside because I want to make enough money to pay for this month's car note.
Well, because AMD's not moving no more, huh? That's what you get.
What do you mean? What do you mean? This is the new way of trading. Is if you own certain products, you want to trade that stock so that you can pay them with their money. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, that's how you get them back.
Yeah, that's how you get them back.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna pay you with my hard-earned dollars? No, 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 no. I got this from you.
Congratulations.
You just paid yourself. You just paid yourself.
Played yourself or paid yourself?
Paid yourself.
Okay.
Paid yourself. All right, and that's pretty much it for Daddy Bits. Just to give you guys an announcement, we're not going to be doing Daddy Bits on Sunday. We will be releasing the episode on Monday because it is a holiday. And make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up, because John, if they gave us a thumbs down,
your mom's a hoe.
Your mom's a beaver consultant. And make sure you follow us on all social media. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades. Trading Daddies for the both of us. TradingDaddies.com for all your news, your merch. And with that being said, let's get trading. And remember, guys, that the charts do not lie. Happy Labor Day.